All right, we're doing right around 5 minutes. We're gonna do that diving again. See if I can actually roll over this time. But that's a fun way to get in. Oh. Probably, actually my hair doesn't probably look any better than it did before. Oh, or any worse maybe, I don't know. Oh, but today's topic is more kind of like a question. Like, I get into these periods of my life, basically. Well, not periods of my life. Sorry, I'm having trouble thinking right now, and you'll hear why soon. But once in a while in my life, it could be a couple days, spanning up to a week or two actually, or even just a day, where my mind, I see things and I recognize them, but there's no thought behind, like, there's no thought. And this is uninhibited by drugs or anything. This is just me, naturally. I'm odd like that. But I can see things, recognize everything around me, and yet there's no real thought. And that's why I'm having such a, trouble thinking and speaking on this topic today. And even yesterday I kind of had it, but I didn't mention it yesterday in my other video, but it's kind of like this. I'm speaking now and kind of words are coming out, but it's more based on what I'm kind of experiencing right now, not really thoughts. And that's why it's like my words are kind of jumbled up right now. Because I can see things, but there's no real thought, there's no real emotion. I'm seeing things. Oh, someone's shooting over there. But it's kind of an odd topic, so I don't really know how to breach this. But I guess I'm asking, I've heard that, other men can have this. Maybe not so much in women. I don't know, that might be completely baseless and just wrong, but so I'm kind of asking if other people have had this before where they just can't think. Like, you see things, you see everything around you, you recognize it, and yet for some reason there's just no thought, and your mind's basically just empty. Because that's how I've been, since yesterday or even the day before. I'm kind of just sitting there and looking at things, but not really. There are no thoughts going through my head. My mind's basically just blank. Which is, it's interesting. It's not necessarily negative, and I can still get by in life just fine. There's nothing wrong, but let's say that someone tried to have a deep conversation with me. I probably would just look at them and go, huh? I can hear their words, I can recognize them, and yet there's just there's a mental block. Nothing is getting through, truly. It gets there, it's recognized, it's kind of like a video camera. It sees things, it recognizes everything, and yet there isn't necessarily any thought. There just is the world around. Which is, it's actually kind of good, in a sense, but it's also bad when I'm trying to make content, or if someone came to talk to me or something, and I had to actually come up with a good answer. But yeah, so I'm kind of asking if other people have had this before, because I've had it since probably the age of 15, where I've just had periods in my life, just little, I think the longest I probably ever had it was 2 weeks or so. And I mean, I got by, it was just fine. It was summer or something, and so I was just kind of walking around, looking around in life, and I didn't have anything important to do anyways. But that's kind of why my video yesterday felt really when I was speaking, the words just got so jumbled and I couldn't really line out my thoughts in my head. And even today I was trying to explain this topic and it barely even made sense to me. But all right, let's dunk. Oh, man, when the water is this warm, it is just, honestly, it's just enjoyable. I like just getting in when it's this warm. It's cool. It's more just a cool bath to kind of wake me up a little bit, and soothe me, I guess. But hope you have enjoyed. This was an odd topic, and kind of my mind didn't have a real aim today, but I hope you have enjoyed anyways, and have a great day. Bye-bye.